Hi. It's been a little while since I've made like a little candid video for you all. I have my emotional support baby boy keeping me feeling safe and loved right now. I just want to come on here and kind of tell you what's going on and let you know where my state of being is and how I'm doing. And I always try to be very open, honest, and candid with you all. So I figured why stop now. And I just wanted to start out with saying that I feel like there's like an expiration date of when you're supposed to like be done being sad and based on like society and your friends and your family. And I'm not saying that my friends or family are doing this. I just feel like you're only supposed to be sad for a certain amount of time, and then people stop asking you how you're doing or just assuming that you should be better by now. And I feel a lot of guilt because I'm not there. I'm not at this place, and I don't know if I'll ever be 100% me again. I'm hoping so because I'm working really hard on my journey, but I don't know if when I'm gonna get there. And I just feel a lot of guilt that I haven't like reached certain goals for myself and certain expectations that I have for myself. I just feel like I've lost control over my life and everything that I had created. I really felt like I put, in a decade plus more of building this life and building this brand and building everything that I thought to just be taken away from me. And I just don't know how to get back on my feet again. I keep thinking like, what happens if I'm that story where people are like, oh, she just never was the same after that. She never was able to get on her feet. She never was able to like get her life back. She never was able to find purpose again. Like, in the long scheme of my life, like what happens if I'm like that failure? I'm like that one of those people who just like could never figure it out again. Like I'm just so broken that I'm just not capable of like figuring everything out. And I just really struggle to find like a purpose and joy. And I tried to, because I'm struggling financially, to have my therapy be covered by my insurance, and I just got denied yesterday. I tried to enter an IOP therapy program and found out my insurance is like really bad, and I'm gonna have to like pay a lot on top of that. So that became a non like possibility. And to be honest, if I'm being completely honest with you all, not by my choice, but my divorce is lagging. And to be the one who never wanted to get a divorce is very frustrating to have the divorce like be lagging. And if I'm like being so completely honest with you, like my intrusive thoughts are really, really loud right now. And one thing that you all have been really saying to me in the comments and in messages is that to find peace, I have to, not talk to Chrissy anymore. And maybe not anymore like forever, but like anymore like a now. And I have been taking that to heart. And like to separate from somebody who you talk to every single day for the last 12 years of your life is like getting rid of like the most intense like drug addiction. Like I don't know how to just like be okay with not talking to this person who was like my life. But I keep trying to set that boundary, and I am hoping that this boundary will stick, in that I can't have her in my life, which is like crazy. It feels crazy. I feel crazy to not have her in my life. I'm sure you all like, yeah, you look fucking crazy. I feel like I am a little crazy right now. But it's like when you marry someone, you don't think that you're not going to have them in your life forever. You marry them forever. Like people don't be like, I'm going to marry you and maybe, maybe not. Well, you think you're certain. You think you're sure, right? That's why you do it. That's why you make the vows. That's why you like do the rings. That's why you do the ceremony. That's why your friends and family come. You do it because you think it's forever. So now just like, nah, cold turkey, no talkie. That's it. Screws with your brain, you know? I know so many people have had this experience and feel this way. But I will say that I feel peace in knowing that this decision is the right decision for me. And I thank so many of you for giving me that advice and all the advice. Like, I read your comments and I see what you say, and I am so grateful for so much like compassion and the love that you all have is pretty, it's pretty incredible to know that there's such a beautiful community of people out there who have so much love, kindness, and support. You know, Chrissy would say, like, this is what's best. This is what's best. This is what's best for us. This is what's best for us. And maybe it is what's best for her. And maybe it will be what's best for me. But right now it doesn't feel that way. It feels like it was her choice and it was put on me. And here we are. And I shouldn't be talking about, like, my bullshit with you all. But, like, I'm trying to be open and candid. Like, obviously I'm not going to say everything that's in my brain. But, like, the cat just knocked over my light. Really? I just want a little bit of light in here, Benji. So when it comes to like joy, and I want to like talk about something that's joyful in my life, is that I finished my album and I got, my producer sent me the finished product yesterday. So, like, a lot of stuff happened yesterday. Like, I got denied for my therapy, 2 different therapy programs, but I did receive my album that I've been working on for a long time. It was supposed to be an album with Chrissy and I had to switch it over, and then I had to re-record vocals, I had to re-record songs, I had to cut songs, I had to re-record different lyrics, I had to cut Chrissy's vocals and re-record my vocals, and, like, just the process of making this album just kind of went on and on and on and on and lasted a long time. So to get to this place, to have my album finally done, is exhilarating, exciting. I'm so excited for you all to hear this new music. But of course, it is like laced with pain and sadness and some hope. There's hope. We got hope in there. But I'm also like just really scared of what you all are going to say about it, what the world's going to say about it. But also like art. Thank God for art and that I was able to express so much of my pain and my feelings through it. The reason why I'm making this video though is last night I had an incident when I went out to karaoke last night with some friends, and I went to the bathroom and I came out of the bathroom and there was a girl standing there waiting for me, and she said, "Are you Bria?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, I'm shaking, my hands are shaking. I'm such a huge fan of you and who you are and what you stand for and what you do. And I follow everything that you do. I follow your Instagram. I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying. And you have helped me so much, and you continue to help me so much, and you are encouraging me so much. And what this girl doesn't know is how much I needed that yesterday with everything that was going on. But even more than that, how much I needed that in life right now. I have gotten to have these experiences with you all many times, right? In the course of the decade that Chrissy and I have been making content. But something was really different about this experience in that it was for me. It wasn't for Bria and Chrissy. It wasn't for, you know, you helped me come out with the videos that you made in the past. It was you as a person. What you are doing right now is helping me. And this was the first time in 6 months that I really, really felt my purpose come back. Even in that moment, like even till today, like I feel it. Like, the thing that has always brought me the most joy is knowing that the content that I make helps you all or helps someone. And that got me thinking about what this video is and what I want it to be, is that I want to show my pain. I want to show my struggle, but I also want to show that I have a purpose, and that you have a purpose, and we all have a purpose, and that we can get through hard things, and we can get through it and come out better on the other side. Of course, we're still going to be wounded, and we're still going to hurt, and it is going to suck. This girl has no idea how much she impacted me. It's just like, it reminded me, like, why did I start doing this in the first place? Like, what about it made me so happy? And it's those moments. It's those moments when I get to meet you all. It's those moments when I know that what I'm doing is helping. Like, what is better than that? What is the purpose in life if you're not trying to make the world a better place? So I guess I want to be there for you. I want to help you get through this, because if I can, then I know you can. It just feels like it's so much easier to love others than it is, maybe for me, I don't know, maybe for me it feels like way easier to love someone else than to love myself, especially right now. And I just want to love myself. And like, I keep having like people tell me like it's okay to not be okay, and I'm not okay. But I'm really excited for when I will be okay. So I guess I just want to say that maybe we can help each other through this. And I just have so much compassion. I have so much compassion for what you're going through, and I have a lot of love for what you're going through. And let's try to do this together. I don't know. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for loving just me. For like that I'm enough. And as always, I'll see you sometime soon. Big kiss, big hug.